Is the S10 Plus everything it's cracked up to be? Let's find out. What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the channel. This is the very first Tech Talk Tuesday. I'm Eddie, otherwise known as Kuya. Hope y'all are enjoying the video so far. If you are, make sure you hit the like button, subscribe, all that stuff. We are going to be doing this hopefully every Tuesday for this foreseeable future on this channel, helping content creators create content. That's what the channel is all about, and finding the best products for you to use at a reasonable price, of course, is one of the things we want to do. Try to help. And today we're going to be taking a look at the Samsung Galaxy S10 Plus. As of recording this, today is March the 8th. It is release day for this phone. I've had mine for a couple of days now. Got to play around with it, got to know it, and really enjoyed it so far. And we'll get into that here in just a minute. Let's take a look at all the things that come in the box. Of course, you got your fast charging cable, standard USB-C, nice to have. You also get these earbuds. They're really nice. They are, to be honest with you, I kind of expected the Galaxy Buds to come with it. Apparently Samsung Galaxy did not have enough for all the pre-orders and different things, so instead they did package it with these. I'm still using the ones from the Samsung Galaxy 8, the phone I had before this one, and I love them. They are very comfortable. These are black, those were gray. Braided cable, I don't know if you can see that, but it is a braided cable. Very comfortable, good quality on the microphone. Just a nice simple pair to come with it. Now the Galaxy Buds are available for it. I have ordered mine. It was a little bit of a hassle. I had to get on to shop Galaxy or shop Samsung.com and go and try to look up the how to claim and all the different things, but it does come with them. You just have to claim them. They said that it'll be the week of March 18th is when they get shipped out, and can take up to 6 to 8 weeks. So I will eventually get my Galaxy Buds to do a review on those. Now these buds also come, of course, pretty standard with multiple different sized buds. And last but not least, it does come with the dongle. And who doesn't like to say dongle? It is a fun word to say. USB to USB-C. This is what they use to transfer all my files over to this phone. I'm very happy with the way it transferred. It took a little while. They did it at the store for me, but it literally transferred everything over in the exact same spot it was. All my folders are still there. All my everything is still right where I left it. So let's take a look at the Samsung Galaxy S10 Plus. First and foremost, I am using a case. I will show you the case right here. The guys at the Sprint store gave me a good deal on a few different things. This is by Nimbus 9. It is the Cyrus 2. Very nice. I like the case. It's magnetized. It doesn't take much to thrill me, but I really do enjoy it. Good case. It's just a nice slick case. Black background, or black, and then the buttons are red. Good click. Don't know if you could hear that, but it's got a really good click on it. A nice hard case. It's not super flexible, but overall very comfortable to hold on to. Very nice, and I just kind of like it. It's a slick looking case for a beautiful looking phone. And also something I started doing again with the Samsung Galaxy S8 was the first invisible defense shield. It's a liquid protection. It comes in these little wipes. You wipe them on your phone, and it puts a protection on your phone. So I like it. You can't even tell it's got a protector on it. It's very comfortable, very nice. Highly recommend it. I used to show it off all the time. The guy who put it on my first phone took keys and started banging on his phone, so that's how I showed it off. I will not be doing that with this phone. It's brand new, so I trust it, just not that much. Now, let's take a look at the phone itself. The phone is absolutely gorgeous. It is very slick, very nice. The Galaxies are known for their curved overlay. The phone will curve, the screen will curve into the corners, makes it very comfortable to handle, very comfortable to hold and to view. The screen is a 6.4 inch screen, And one of the main things about this particular phone, let me get it signed on here. It's kind of hard to see. I don't have the greatest camera, I apologize. There is no notch. There is no notch for the camera up in the top. That is very different compared to most phones. They have that notch up in the very middle. This one has what's called the hole punch over here in the side. And most of the default skins that come with this, the default backgrounds for the Samsung Galaxy S10, will actually make it so that the screen is kind of darker up at the top, and then it kind of curves down right here, and then you don't even notice it. This is a custom one that I like. I'm a very simplistic kind of guy, so I stick with this one. I like grays, and this looked well, and it kind of covers the camera, so it's very, very not noticeable. The regular S10 and I believe the S10e both have a single hole punch. This has the dual cameras on the front. One is 10 megapixels, the other is 8 megapixels, making it a very good camera for the front. I like to vlog. I'm going to start vlogging. That is going to be something else posted here on the channel. Patrons, of course, get early access to that one for right now. But for a vlogging camera, it is very good. You can look at it, you can kind of still see what's going on, and just really good camera, really good placement. The back ones have one is a 16 megapixel one, the other two are 12 megapixel cameras, and it's got the 3 different types. It's got regular lens, it's got the telegraphic lens, and it has the wide shot lens, which is really, really nice. The wide shot, it really surprised me how wide this actually gets. It's picking up stuff literally like right here that I wouldn't think the camera could see, and it does a fantastic job at that. So the camera is top notch, beautiful, beautiful pictures. The ability to let's see here, live focus. See if I can change a few things. You can do different things. You can blur out the background. You can give it different effects, kind of like filters, but with a more professional photography standpoint to them. You can go pro with it, and that allows you to change the ISO. It changes the autofocus, just everything. So that is very nice, very handy. No need for having a third-party app to do all that. Just gorgeous pictures. Now the one thing that I really, really like about the Samsung Galaxy S10, I believe this is coming to the rest of the Galaxies as well. Doesn't matter if you got the S10 Plus or any of the newer ones, and that is the Bixby button. They have decided to finally do away with it. Not completely, but you can now customize it. You can use it. I've actually got mine set up for Google, because let's face it, Google is better than Bixby. Quite frankly, everything is better than Bixby. So I've got a little workaround. I followed a tutorial online, figured out how to do it. You can look that up as well, so that you can have Google or whatever. If you double press it though, Bixby will come up, and you can change that. You can single press for Bixby and double press for another application, whichever one you like. I use it for Google. I still use the power button double press for my camera, just because I'm used to that. So that is a fantastic thing. Like I said, that is coming to all the Galaxies. You don't have to worry about the Bixby button anymore. Other things, the supersonic fingerprint scanner, if I can, nope, that's not it. Do it here. This is a little difficult. Is very nice. It is much more secure. It's the first phone to use supersonic. It's in sound waves straight up to that little part, and it is in a little bit of an awkward position. That's just going to take some getting used to. You can see where you're supposed to put your thumb or your finger, whichever one you use. It is a little awkward, but it takes some getting used to. I like it far better than I did the one on the back beside the cameras. I was always getting my camera smudged trying to find where to put my finger. So I like that. The supersonic is brand new. Like I said, it's in sound waves up, so it can get even more detail in the depths of the fingerprint and those little crevices, and gives you a very much more protected phone, security with it. It works if your phone's wet, if it's dirty, things like that. It still works phenomenally. So that is awesome. The face recognition, they kind of downgraded, I guess. I don't know what they had in the Samsung Galaxy S9, But this one does not have like 3D mapping. You can put it up into a picture of yourself and it'll open different things. So I don't use that one. I just stick with the thumb press. I really like it. So with that being said, the phone itself, like I said, beautiful design. The way I hold my phone, I am very used to holding it a certain way because of the one I had. I had the Samsung Galaxy 8, just the regular 8. And I do find myself hitting some of these buttons a little more than I would like to, but that's more on me. That's just getting used to the phone, as well as like the curved, because it is a curved screen. I do find myself touching the sides a little bit more. But as far as like performance goes, it's got the Snapdragon 855. It is super fast. It loads everything very quickly. Let me see if I can pull up something here. Minecraft. I'm a Minecrafter. I like Minecraft. We will click on Minecraft. And I do apologize. This is a horrible view. Horrible camera to do this with, but it's the best I got. And you see how quickly that just came up. That is so much faster. That is literally probably 3 times faster than my last phone, the Samsung Galaxy S8. 3 times faster. Fantastic. When it comes to speeds, very liking it very much. Another feature I've not really got to test out yet is the new power share that's coming with this phone as well. You got the drop down. You can find it right here on your little drop down tab, power share, and we'll just turn that on. So I believe that is on now. That it is. And right now, the only thing I've got, which I will be doing another review on, is the Galaxy Watch. I went ahead and got it while I was there because I pre-ordered the Galaxy S10 Plus. I was able to get this at half price. Highly recommended. Great deal. Still going on. Let's see if we can do this. We'll take that off real quick and you just put it on there. We'll be able to get it. There it is. It is charging my Galaxy Watch. Now, I think that'll be very useful for, say, my watch or the Galaxy Buds. When I get those, it'll be a very useful feature to be able to charge it. The battery life on all of it so far, I've been running them pretty heavily. Being the 10 Plus, it does have a bigger battery, and I forget exactly what the milliamp is for it, but running it pretty heavily, it does very well, and the watch itself also does very well. I started off running it rather heavily, and here lately I have not been. We'll get into the watch details later. But I charged it literally 24 hours ago, had it 100%. Actually, it's been closer to 28 hours ago, and I'm at 75% on it. The Galaxy S10 also has a fantastic battery life. For heavy usage, I leave Bluetooth on because of the watch, different things. Very good battery life. So the power share, being able to share the battery with your watch, if you have a smartwatch, or your Galaxy Buds, or your wireless earbuds, whatever you've got, it's really good for the accessories. I don't know how much I would use it to charge other people's phones, but it is there if you need it. So overall, $1,000 for this phone. Of course, if you pre-ordered and being part of the Galaxy plan that I'm on, I actually got a couple $100 off of it, so that was nice. Overall, is it worth it? With the way smartphones are going today, they are just going to keep getting more and more expensive. They got the new Galaxy Fold coming out here in just a few months, I guess, and it's going to be closer. It's going to be a $2,000 phone. If you want top end, highly recommend this. This is a phenomenal phone. Very fast, very comfortable to use, very comfortable to hold. Just the whole 9 yards. Everything about it is slick. It's neat. It is very professional. They've got the, I believe it's called the One Touch UI or something to that effect. So that, let me get this open back up. It is more user friendly. You pull everything down, and guess what? It's all down here where you can reach. They use a big area up here to just show what it is, or the time, or different things up at the top, so you don't have to reach up there. Everything's down below. Very, very nice. Just literally everything about this. You go into settings, you get the big header for settings, and then everything's within reach of your thumb. So very user friendly, very, very nice quality, very good everything. Of course, you got the S10 that is cheaper than this, and then the S10e if you don't want super, super high quality everything. The S10e is also going to be a much more affordable phone. It drops you down to one camera on the front. The other one is really just for depth anyway, and then I think it's only got 2 cameras on the back, but that's okay. It still comes with the wide lens, it comes with the regular lens, so it is still a phenomenal phone. Still runs the same processor. It still, I believe, still comes with the 128 gigs of storage, internal storage. So that's what this one has. That's what all the base standards have, I believe, and you can even get it up as even higher if you'd really like to. You will be paying more for that, but I believe the 10e also has the 128 gig of storage, external storage, USB-C, still has the auto jack. It's basically the same phone with a few lowered things. Nothing major, nothing that's going to change any output. So if you're looking for affordable over fancy, then the E is where you go. If you're looking for mid-range, you got the 10. Then if you want the bigger one, you got the 10e or the 10 Plus. Then they've announced the 10 5G. I don't know all the specs on it. I just know it is beastlier than this thing. It'll have the 6.4 display. It'll have, I want to say it even goes up to a terabyte storage. So it's a beast, of course. So overall, highly recommend it. Love the phone. Really enjoy it. If you are a smartphone user, this gives Apple a run for its money. I've watched a lot of reviews on it. So many people have switched from Apple to the Samsung Galaxy just before this phone. It is a phenomenal phone. Highly, highly, highly recommend it. One thing I did not mention is it does have a speaker on both ends. That's something I noticed right away when I like to watch YouTube videos, so I'll be sitting there watching a YouTube video, and if I don't use headphones, it was really nice, kind of almost a surround sound, being able to come out of both sides watching it. So highly recommend the phone. Phenomenal phone. As far as like tech goes, it does everything a phone needs to do. It makes calls, you can send text messages. As far as a gadget kind of guy, it's got the fast internet, it's got fast charging, it's got phenomenal camera. Even the best vloggers and YouTubers on the internet will still pull out their phone for quick shots of things, and with this camera you can't go wrong. So guys, this is my first review. Let me know how I did down in the comments. Let me know what I could do better, what I can do different to make things better. I do have plans to do better, of course. I do want to get a drop-down camera to be able to show it very in detail. This is literally the best setup I can do right now using, I use a Logitech C920 webcam for streaming, so that's what I'm using right now. But I do plan on upgrading the quality as we grow. But let me know how you like the phone. If you've got the Samsung Galaxy, if you've been a Galaxy person for a while now, let me know down in the comments what you think about this one. And yeah, until next time, guys, have fun, be good, and we will see you all later.